soccer commentary. I'm sure you might
Yeah,
have.
I would have, yeah.
Or soccer has its own commentary. Tennis has a very monotonous,
Yeah,
yeah, like like they don't talk much in tennis.
yeah.
But esports is like constant hype and excitement and edgy. It's very edgy.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's not particularly my style. I like to kind of.
Well, that's Mumbai, the world is sealing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the
I can tell you this now. You can actually do PUBG.
Oh yeah, okay.
I mean, like if you think about it, like I've heard you. I think you would be able to do PUBG. Like
Yeah.
saying that
Because that's
you
the
would
same
be accepted.
style.
I think you would work. You
Yeah,
would
yeah.
definitely work. It's just that um, uh,
Well, that's Mumbai, the world is sealing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is where the action's gonna happen. Now we are driving down to Lower Parel, Kamala Mills, where all the action's gonna happen. You can see the buzzing city, the tall buildings, but most importantly, the drones are gonna be flying high. The city that never sleeps is gonna experience a Smaaash Drone League. What angles, the pulse, and that is where the obstacles are going to be set up. It's been happening for the last 3 days. People are working day in and day out. Experts from various parts of the world, engineers, tech guys, and of course, those are the people who are going to make sure that the Smaaash Drone League reaches another level altogether. Imagine working round the clock to bring this experience to you. That is the drone which is very soon going to be out there and about. Sound engineers, technicians, LED lights, you name it. We're going to have it here at Kamala Mills. Families here with their friends, all coming to cheer the champions.
Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I am pretending here, but the real action happens because today history is being made. The first ever Smaaash Drone League, which is organized by India. And yes, we have pilots from all across the world who are going to fight it out. It's going to be living on the edge action, adventure, high-tech, gizmo, lights. I am so proud. My name is Siddharth Kannan, and oh, all right. Remember, you're going to learn so many things. You're going to be on the edge of your seats. There's going to be smashing action. There's going to be lots of crowds. And remember, this is history. And we're going to be smashing some energy into you as well. Remember, it's the first Smaaash Drone Reel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let the action begin. Now in cricket, if you smash the ball out of the park, it's a huge six. But here, if you smash the drone into the circuit, you're going to be in deep trouble. So let me explain the rules to you. Remember, I'm as new as you guys. So there goes. If you're a participant, you're called a pilot. And then you end up using these remotes. Yes, I'm going to take this remote home because I really love it. After that, you operate the drone with these remotes. But the drone has to go through these obstacles around me. This is the circuit, and it's very, very difficult. It's got so many obstacles, and it's a roller coaster ride of chills, frills, and thrills. Now, a lot of people will say, hey, You know what, Sid? I've got a drone at home. If you've got fancy drones, please sit at home because this one is custom made by the participants with speed, endurance, and maneuverability skills. Remember, it is specialized for this circuit only. And it's also based on FPV, first person video or first person point of view. Now, the pilots will sit there. You see those really hot red seats? Then they end up wearing their head displays, which have cameras on them, which will allow them to maneuver and see the movement of their drones. Remember, it's a live feed which you guys can see as well. And after that, it's all up to them. Remember, the participant that finishes this circuit in the quickest time is gonna be the champion.
I'm excited for this event which will happen in some time.
This event is like, okay, I'll do it.
At the starting, I was excited as well as nervous. Like in the start, I was just crashing all over the place.
I'm here to participate in the beginner's race.
We play with friends. We are a team of 8 pilots.
I am hoping that this event goes well and this continues over the years because I'm definitely going to participate in that. And this is what my passion is.
So my competitors, they are still practicing and they're practicing very good.
We're gonna have an amazing event over here.
Thanks a lot, Smash, for organizing such a great event.
मैं बहुत excited हूँ ये रेस के बारे में.
Thank you and cheers to Smash Drone League.
All right, let me explain the rules to you of the Smash Drone League. We have high-tech participants from various parts of India, and they will be divided into 5 groups. There will be individual races, and yes, at the end of the races, 5 winners will be there from the 5 groups. And remember, tomorrow, they will fight against each other. They will fly high to win the Smash Drone League. And the winner gets such a big prize that you would wish that you were here with us in Kamla Mills. Remember, the winners are going to be decided tomorrow. And right now, I'm going to dance. I'm going to groove because I don't know how to fly drones, but I want to be a winner as well. So I'm going to learn from these amateurs and the professionals. And for all you know, next year I might just win the Smash Drone League, okay? Bring it on, bring it on. I'm a winner, I'm a winner. Whoa, look at those drones flying high. They're colorful, high-tech. Yes, you're at the Smash Drone League. That's where all the action's happening. But let me tell you, the action began in Australia in 2014. It was an amateur sport. Then the world started loving the sport, and drone racing became huge all across the world. Let me also tell you, in 2016, Luke Bannister, a teenager, won the Dubai Grand Prix, and he won $1 million US. I don't even know how many zeros there are in a million, and he won it at a tender age. And in 2018, the world champion is Thomas Bitmad, and this boy actually is ruling the world in drone racing, and he's another teenager as well. But the beauty is now it's in India, and we we're going to find an Indian champion to represent us all across the world. So to motivate the Indian drone champions.
So it's time now to have a look at the beginners race. Yippee!
Okay, here we are for the Smaaash Drone Race League. We have Ashbash, NJ, MJFBV for the first qualifier, Heat 1. And then the qualifier Heat 2, we have Dexys FPV, Ashel, and Dark Wolf FPV. Coming in there, Heat 3 is CSFPV on racing on their own. Asama and Vickers were no-shows. So here we are with some highlights here. The pilots, they can take their time off at the start because they only post a time. They only start posting the time when they go through that first gate. So you see the guys flying here, taking it easy. They're flying what's called 5-inch racing drones. So they're very fast, very high powered, but in a small course like this, we got one crashed in there. And it looks like Dex's FPV here is going through to the finish there. But yeah, these pilots, this is a very technical course, so they got to take it easy. You see here there, Ash is posting a time of 1 minute 8 seconds. So they've got to post a time to go through to the finals. The top 3 best time will go through into the finals and take the beginners day at the first day of the Smaaash Drone League. So you see, these guys didn't post a time. They either crashed. So Chandon, Asama, Vickers. Looks like no time there for those guys. So here, qualifier Heat 1, this is qualifier 2. Ashbash, NJ, and MJFPV. Dexys FPV and Dark Wolf in Heat 2. And then Heat 3, Dexys FPV, Dark Wolf, and Ashel. So here we go. See this guy's flying nice and gently. You want to get used to the course. You've got to finish your 3 laps to post a time, and it's that time that's going to get you through to the finals. Like as I said, these guys are flying quite powerful drones. These things can go in excess of 150 kilometers an hour. But in a small course like this, when you've got to go through all these obstacles and you've got to take it slow, you know, until you've got that skill to really go fast, you want to make sure you finish. Otherwise, that's it for you. Your race is over. All right. So you see, they managed posting a time of 59.25. Ashish and Nilesh not posting a time, so they have crashed. They crashed out in that race, but they will still have another qualifier to go to get themselves the time to get into the finals. Wilson posting a time of 1 minute 12:42, and Shivraj not posting a time at all. Oh, Nilesh there, 47.01. That's a great time. Nilesh is definitely one of the pilots to watch. Very smooth pilot. We saw yesterday, there's a broad range of skill sets from these pilots. I mean, the only thing to make you fly well in this sport is practice. And you can't buy the best gear and then all of a sudden come out and win. You just need to fly, and you need to be comfortable with your gear, especially on such a tight technical course that they have here at the Smaaash Drone League here in Mumbai. So here we go. We got one of the pilots. You see, taking it easy again. Again, these guys are beginners, but this is very smooth, just keeping it nice and smooth around the corners there. Nice drift. And now, just like any kind of racing, you've got to pick your line around the course. These drones are very agile, but at the same time, if you try and get too aggressive, you're gonna end up, you're gonna make mistakes. You're not gonna have that chance to correct it, and you're gonna crash into a gate. So these pilots are really, taking it easy and just pushing it when they feel confident. And that's usually as it comes in the later qualifiers. And there we go. There's finish there. So posting a time there. So Ashish and Manish posting. Oh, we've got 1 minute and 1.01, so it's very close. So things are heating up here, and it's looking like it's going to be some really good pilots going through and some close times going through to the finals. And Wilson posting a time of 1.03, so it's very close. Pilots posting very similar times. And Nilesh with the .41. Wow. So definitely he's going to be the man to beat in the finals there. So moving into the finals here, we've got NJ, MJ FPV, and Ashbash. NJ is definitely going to be the man to beat in this race. So here they're coming, nice sweeping corners, 3 really good pilots. Look at that, nice smooth cornering. Having a couple of little issues going through the big cubes there. Come nice big sweeping corner by Nilesh. Really nice control of the drone here. Dropping a little bit of altitude there, but it's not going to affect him moving into the next corners here. So it's nice smooth flying from these guys, as you'd expect from the pilots coming into the finals. Taking it easy, but you've got to complete those 3 laps to. Oh, looked like there was a mid-air collision there. Cruising around and coming in and straight into the finish there, and that was Nilesh who comes in for the win there. Amazing pilot Nilesh. 32.27 seconds. Wow. And then Ashish posting 49, which is a great time. And Manish crashed out there and didn't manage to finish the finals there. But some amazing flying from these guys.
Because my wife wants to know what I've been up to. She doesn't trust me at all. Meri beevi. Meri beevi, my wife has kept this in front of me because my wife wants to know what I've been up to. She doesn't trust me at all. But ladies and gentlemen, please, I'll behave myself. Maaf karo, main acha bachcha banunga. Yes, but remember, these are going to be flown not only by amateurs, but by the professionals as well. During the day, we had the professionals actually being part of qualifiers, and the winners of this qualifying rounds will get into semi-finals and finals, which is coming up very, very soon. And yes, I've also been told that if I say the wrong line and if I don't behave properly, this will come on my face. So I'm going to say the right thing. The professionals are great, the amateurs are great, and this is going to fly high. I'm a magician. I'm too good, baby.
You're watching the Smaaash Drone League live from Mumbai. We are just getting ready for the finals here. So we're just having a look at the qualifiers, Heat 4 that went through for today. These pilots had some amazing racing. We also had a few pilots who had a couple of blunders and didn't really get a posted time so they could get through to this finals. Here we go. Sky Pirates FPV had an amazing day.
Yeah, Sky Pirates got off to a really good start. Looked like some of the tougher competition. Looked like the men to beat, rather the team to beat here. But just ended up crashing and burning as the day progressed really. And quite literally crashing and burning. Not even completing a single qualifier?
Not in the semi-finals.
Yeah.
In the qualifiers, he did really well. But yeah, so it's been an amazing day. Some of the top pilots haven't gotten through to the finals, but a lot. But the top, I would say, the most consistent pilots did.
I think we've got the best pilots here. Now, I did go and speak to our race directors, and you do have the times up on your screen. And this is the man to watch for. Ouroboros. Not Pirate Tank. Ouroboros, Martin, or Slash, as well as the third pirate in the final. That's Flying Sid.
Flying Sid, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Flying Sid has posted the best time on this course so far.
Okay, yeah, he's doing really well. Really solid racer.
Listen, this is the final. It's your one shot at glory, and it's going to. I think the first key is not making mistakes. The second key is being better than your competition, and with 100,000 Indian. Ouch! Look at that.
So just going into these finals, the finals, it's pretty simple. First over the finish line wins. Now, if there's any issues, that means mid-air collisions, anything like that during the race, there's no restarts. This is the finals. You've just got to get your 3 laps in, be the fastest over the line. If we have 2 races mid-air, they are going to be judged second and third based on the times they got in the semi-finals. So what you want to do, pilots, is you want to get yourself over the line the fastest.
Okay, get yourself over the line the fastest and not crash. We are seeing some pilots here on our screens just cruising through the course. That's Flying Sid. Really looked in top form here. I've seen him take multiple approaches as far as how he's approached this course. He's obviously very confident around these chicanes as well. I think it's going to boil down to nerves. I mean, it's that one race that one ring to rule them all kind of thing.
Exactly. Anything can happen. I mean, if they all crash out, it's based on their times in the semi-finals as who will take the $2,000 or what was it?
100,000 Indian rupees.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
US dollars made up currency like cryptocurrency. Indian rupees is where that. But yeah, 100,000 of those on the line here. And
so this is more than just money on the line. This is local. Well, this is Indian drone race bragging rights. I mean,
absolutely,
you
it is
get to say
bragging
you
rights.
are the best in India if you win this race.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you might have your YouTube channel. You might be diving off skyscrapers. You might be doing monuments across your city or state. But a race is still a race.
Exactly.
And no matter how many views you have on your YouTube channel or how many cool buildings you climbed or dived from, I think drone racing is its own beast. And today, we're going to find out who's the best and who isn't. Ouroboros, Flying Sid, and Slash are 3 finalists here at the Smaaash Drone League.
Well, like you said, you know, when you're posting videos and you're doing cool freestyle, you can crash and you can edit that crash out of your video.
Absolutely.
So it looks amazing. Everyone's like, whoa, this guy's the best pilot ever. But on race day, that's when it matters. Right now is when it matters. And that's what's going to come through and win these guys.
You're doing a dive, something, you're doing freestyle. You're obviously taking 100 shots doing it. You aren't competing with anyone for time. You aren't competing with anyone for accuracy and control. A race is a race. And I think what I want to point out amongst these 3 contestants is, although Slash or Martin might seem to be the slowest as far as the numbers and the timings are telling us, he's also been the most consistent on this course. He's up there as far as consistency is concerned with Flying Sid. And there we got him on our screen. He might not have the lead as far as seconds are concerned, but if by chance a pilot ends up crashing, consistency is what's going to win you that 100,000 rupees.
If anything, I could say to the pilots going into this race, race your own race. Like, run it yourself. Like, don't focus on the pilot next to you or the pilot in front of you. That's what causes people to crash, and it's, you know, it's like you said, when we've had pilots who have had the opportunity to redo a race and they have the whole track to themselves, you see how amazingly they perform. They are not thinking about what the pilot next to them is doing, like how are they racing, like should I try and go faster here? I mean, you race your own race, the other pilots can crash. You just got to keep pushing yourself. That's what it is. It's all about running your own race.
Right. We got some new viewers stepping. Walked into the Smaaash Drone League here. It is FPV drone racing. So the pilots aren't looking at the drone on the course, they're looking at that. They're looking through the eye of the drone, through the camera mounted on it. And this is what I wanted to bring up. As you can see, the lights scattered across the course or the arena, and these lights can be a factor. But these pilots have run the course enough number of times to know that there is a way to deal with it. Dan came up with the solution of not looking too up. Just
Try not to look at the sky. Try and keep your nose down and just keep pushing forward.
Exactly, because if you tilt up a bit too much, you might get a streak of light just banging you straight onto the lens of your camera. Another way that you can deal with this is these cameras have exposure values, and you can just cut down the exposure a bit. Each to his own. Cut down the exposure so that flare, so that highlight isn't really burning your eyes. And I think it's the final, right? Your tech has got to be perfect.
Well, yeah. I mean, what you don't make up for in your tech, you can make up for in skill.
I also want to talk to you about something.
You can
you've
talk
seen
to
the
me.
tech.
Tell me.
Absolutely. You've seen the tech. Is there any one of these pilots have they got something on the quads that the other one doesn't? Is there any like an X factor as far as tech is concerned? Because drone FPV racing is also about the tech.
Definitely. I've looked at all the drones there, and I mean there's slight difference and variations between what every pilot's using, but not enough to make or break this competition. I mean, they're all flying the 5-inch quads, but I guarantee you if I put one of the best pilots in this final in a 3-inch quad, they would do just as well.
Right. For what Dan is talking about as far as inches are concerned, and inches do matter here in drone racing.
They matter.
They matter. Size matters. So a 5-inch quad.
And they are off. We've already got one crash, but he's back in the air. No, we're going to... Oh, yeah, we're back. We've got Flying Sid is ripping it up right in the lead there, going through the chicane.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, in the first qualifying rounds of what happened before the semi-final, I don't really have a name for it, but Flying Sid did end up clocking the best timing here. On paper, as far as the numbers are telling us, this guy is the guy to watch, and it's evident that the numbers don't lie. As he cruises through the course, through the chicane, back through the tunnel of love, he's just making things look a lot easier. Somebody build a harder course for this guy.
Yeah, you know what? We've got to get them around the course, and they're doing really well. We've got a lot of guys crashing out, but there's a few shining stars here, and Flying Sid is one of them. So it's going to be really good to see who goes through to the finals. But it is shaping up to be a really great competition.
Yeah, I mean, you spoke of how drone racing is slightly different from car racing, and you do not have to worry about torque. You can turn a 90 to 180 degrees straight in the air. But if you look at Flying Sid, along with Slash, he's one of the more graceful pilots here. He does like to make those nice loopy turns. And look at him, just cruising through, coming onto the start pad or the finish pad. I think he's the...
We've got one pilot off the line. The other two are still at the start line. We've got one. Okay, the second pilot is through.
Okay, looks like we have the semi-finals of terrors, but full of drone racing and a bunch.
We've got one pilot off the line. We've got one pilot off the line. The other two are still at the start line. We've got one. Okay, the second pilot is through.
Yeah, I think this is heat number 2, so you got Ouroboros in it, and he's also looked like one of the better pilots here. Just moving through the squares of this pair with ease. He's got... I mean, he's being tailed rather closely, and I think heat number 2 might just come down to the wire. Remember, there are only 3 pilots that do progress towards the final. This is the last qualifier in the semi-finals. After this, we're going to move on to the finals, and then there's a lot at stake. $2,000 US approximately. My math ain't that good, but for those of you that are familiar with the Indian rupee, it's 1 lakh Indian rupees. A lakh is not a term that you're familiar with, but that's 100,000.
100,000 rupees.
That's for first place. 50,000 for second place. And then you got third on to 7th or 9th. The next 7 also do get a prize.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fantastic. But 2,000 US dollars for first. I mean, that's where the
It's
there's a lot of pressure coming
it's
in.
actually a little more. But my math might be a bit off. Let's not. It is definitely at least 2,000 US dollars.
Yeah.
The dollar keeps fluctuating, just like their president. They're all over the place. But Indian rupee, that's the standard that everybody understands. 100,000, a lot at stake here. And I
Very
think we
nice.
got Ouroboros just cruising through, finishing. But
They could replace their camera in the pits as it gets darker. They could replace their. They could replace their.
honors. Mateen and Sky Pirates, Slash and Sky Pirates on the same track. Sky Pirates not even getting a finish in Heat 1. Can he make up for himself? I think we're following Slash at the moment. Yeah, there's Slash on our screens. I remember those red propellers. He's trying to catch up with Sky Pirates here. And
Oh, he has had a crash, but he back in the race. Oh no! Now, I just found out in the pits area that Sky Pirate and Slash fly together. They're both from Bangalore, and they push each other every day. So that's why we're looking at both two of the top pilots here in India. These guys, you know, when you've got a friend who's flying at this level, you've got to keep up, or they're not going to invite you out anymore.
yeah, Sky Pirates, the nerves are really getting to him. You can see that he's flipped over. He's trying to correct himself with turtle mode, but there's a stand there for one of those obstacles. While Slash, he's just cruising through the course. I think Sky Pirates look really phenomenal
and we had
in
a
the
crash.
qualifying
They
rounds.
all did not finish.
Wait, I'm not sure if we've
It's
had a
time
crash.
for the finals of the Smash Drone League. I am Siddharth Kanan. Remember, the winners take home 1 lakh rupees. The runners-up, of course, 50,000. And the second runner-up, 25,000 rupees. The finalists are right in front of me. The Flying Sid! And of course, we've got the other two studs, Mateen and Ritwik. So are you ready for the fireworks? Like they say, it's lights, camera, action, and time for the finals!
Hello folks and welcome back to the Smash Drone League 2018. My name is Vivek. With me is Wogsy or Dan. And we got the finals of the Smash Drone League upon us. Flying Sid, Slash and Ouroboros.
This is going to be an amazing finals. These guys have been performing all day. It's just been amazing to watch these guys fly. They've always been on the tip of our tongue. You know, we're talking about who do we think is sort of going to come through to the finals. And I mean, these guys have always sort of stuck out there as being the guys to watch.
Yep. Quickly, Dan, what are the rules for the finals?
So, again, the rules for this finals is first over the line wins. This has got nothing to do with time. This is, you're not going to have guys like trying to like stay at the start line. They should all just punch off the start because they're going to want to get over that finish line before the guy next to them.
Absolutely. And I wanted to ask you this. They're all flying 5-inch quads here. But even within the 5-inch quad, is there anyone that has a slight edge in tech? Because every slight edge matters here. What would a faster, better 5-inch quad look like?
Well, I mean, the edge, you can get a faster quad that flies faster in a straight line, or you can get a quad that's not so fast in a straight line but is very agile. So a pilot really is going to decide his gear based on the course and also on what he's used to flying. I mean, actually, that is what actually more important. What are you used to flying on a daily basis? It doesn't matter if it's the guy next to your quad has got slightly faster motors, but if you know your quad inside and out, you've got the chance to win.
Okay. The pilots are on the start podiums and on those nice, lovely red seats out there. Two of them preferring to sit, Ouroboros preferring to stand. The course, we've spoken about it. We know what it's all about, but I want to...
1, go!
Okay, the kick-off is
off.
upon
Look at them
us,
go.
and I think it's already Ouroboros in the lead. He's pushing through the tunnels. He's cutting past the flag through one of those gates, moving through the chicane rather easily.
Oh, Flying Sid is in the net. Oh my God. Ouroboros is still in the air. Flying Sid is trying his best to knock himself out of that. Oh my, Ouroboros is down. Oh no, Ouroboros is still in the air. Look at him go. Absolutely ripping.
In the lead, Slash trying to catch up here. It is first one through the finish line. 3 laps of this course. He's moving through the tunnels of the squares of despair, not the tunnels of despair. And he's gone through them rather easily. Coming up through the tunnels of love, moving through, coasting through. I'm not even seeing Slash on the course here. It seems to be a landslide here in the final, Dan, as Ouroboros is cruising through the chicane for what I think is the 3rd time. And he's on his verge of going in for first place. Yeah, Slash is out. I saw him actually lift up his glasses. And Ouroboros, if I'm not mistaken, is the winner of the Smash Drone League 2018.
Awesome. Ouroboros for the win. Amazing flying. That was just fantastic. I mean, it was edge of your seat stuff. We had some pilots crash and get caught in the net, and then they shook themselves loose, and then you think, are they going to get back into it? But the whole time, Ouroboros was just shredding the course.
I mean, this man throughout the day hasn't smiled. All his photos, he's got this really grim and serious face on his face, but he ends up winning, breaks into a smile, brings out the peace sign, and why not? He's just won himself 100,000 Indian rupees here at the Smash Drone League 2018. Slash and Flying Sid not... I think Flying Sid didn't even complete the course. We've got the entire race in slow motion here. I'm not really sure who started out with the lead. There was a kickoff where one of the pilots went...
Oh, look at that crash. So Flying Sid is just behind... So it looks like Ouroboros in the red there. So Ouroboros took the lead right from the start.
Okay. And I think it was Slash who smacked into the ground. It just bounced off it.
And there's Flying Sid he just tipped the net, but that was enough. He got his propellers caught or his frame caught, and that was it for Flying Sid. I mean, he did shake loose later in the race, but it was too late.
Even then, we have got second and third
Look at that.
place.
Ouroboros clipped the ground, spun out, got it back into control, and look at him go. I mean, look at the glare that we're looking at through Ouroboros' feed.
Yeah.
So he's flying. We call it seeing the Matrix. When you've got all of this, like, messing up your video, if you can just keep focusing on that course, you can see the Matrix.
Absolutely. I mean, we had our predictions before the finals kicked off. Then I said
you did.
I felt it's between Ouroboros and Flying Sid.
Well, I said Flying Sid. You said Ouroboros for sure, and so you got it.
I mean, I got lucky, but Ouroboros did. He's clearly been one of the standout.
I think we put
pilots
50
of
rupees
the
on
day.
it, didn't we?
No, we did put 50 rupees on it. I don't know why you're handing me 50 rupees here. Okay, we've got the pilots on stage. We've got Siddharth on stage as well. Sid, over to you. Eager to hear your insight and breakdown of the game.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am Siddharth Kanana. This is that big moment. We've got the 3 beginners over here who are 3-1 in the Smash Drone League. And of course, the 3 winners this side, the professionals who've done wonders. So let me talk to the second runner-up, which is, of course, Mateen. Mateen, it's been a phenomenal journey, my friend. When you look back, do you feel satisfied or you feel, oh my God, I should have been on the top?
Pretty satisfied.
You are. Wonderful. Bottom line is, did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Are you ready to take India to the global map in the drone racing scenario?
For sure.
Well done. Of course, Flying Sid. I will always have a soft corner for you, my friend, because you and me have the same name. I love this. Oh, don't worry. The cameras are all on you. You're the star. All right. Flying Sid, you said you're going to be composed. You're just going to go with the flow. Did that happen finally, or did you have a lot of dynamics going on in your head?
That didn't go well, but always we have a next opportunity. We'll grab it out.
I'm sure, listen, to be part of top 3 in the professional category is very big. You made us proud. And ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the Smash Drone League, Ritvik! Ritvik, we all look up to you, my friend.
Sorry?
We all look up to you, I said.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, it's been a lovely, incredible journey. Are you pinching yourself right now and saying, oh my God, is this for real? Or has the feeling sunk in?
Oh, it's still not sunk in. The other two pilots are so fast. I can't believe I won. Like, they're too good.
You are the winner. What do you want to tell all the millions of people watching us on social media about SDL?
I think it's a great opportunity for anybody to get into the new sport of drone racing. So I hope that we can see more pilots, new people, and of course new pros at the next event.
All right, how about giving us a celebratory dance step, man? Come on, let's do this. Yeah, yeah. Come on, you two guys. Yeah, the winner. And of course, we've got our beginners as well. Well done, gentlemen. Well done, boys. Now, for the prize distribution ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, for the beginners category, I'd like to call Mr. Amit Singh, who is head of West Zone for Smash. Mr. Singh, can I have you on stage, please? Looking very dapper. Mr. Singh, take center stage, please. And this is, of course, that moment when our beginners who've done wonders. What happened? Oh, you're going to tell me corrections right now. I love this. He wants to be the winner. You got to bribe me for that.
Second is, I think, Ashish. Yeah.
All right. So there you go. So they've seen the lists. So at the third position is Manish Jain. Congratulations. Well done. There's a slight change. They've just told me right now. So that's okay. Can we have Manish's thing there? Give it up, my friends. I love it. My volunteers are so excited with our cheerleading girls. You can't blame them, can it? Thank you so much. There is a slight correction here. But okay, our second runner-up is, of course, Ashish. Congratulations. You're second runner-up, right? You're third, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are at number 3. We're going to make that slight correction as well. But number this, you've come at third spot, which is a big achievement as well. Congratulations. Well done. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, as I've been told by own beginners, they're not beginners. They dictate terms as to who's going to be there. I love your spirit, boys. You are the ones. At number 2, am I right if I say it's Ashish? Thank you so much, Ashish. Give it up for Ashish, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, Ashish. And the winner of the beginners, who are out to be professionals in every aspect, Mr. Nilesh Giovanni. Whoa, 15,000 rupees. Nilesh Giovanni, the winners for the beginners. Congratulations, gentlemen. They knew everything what's happening here. So proud of you. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you. 15,000, 10,000, and 7,000. And now, to present this, we have the head of Smash Drone League. It is my privilege to call Abhishek on stage. Give it up for Abhishek. He and his team have put the phenomenal Smash Drone League in place. Abhishek, your baby literally has blossomed. You brought it down to India. You must be very proud of you and your team.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm so glad that all of us could pull it off, in such a short time. It's been under, wraps for like quite a few months. We have been planning. We'll do a race in India. We went to US, we went to Germany, we went to Hong Kong to witness various races. And we are so glad we could get the Smash Drone League started. Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. And you've been involved so passionately. I admire your courage. And thank you for making this happen in India. All right, at third position, Mateen Beg. At number 2 position, with the big sum, which is going to make him throw a party for us, Flying Sid! And ladies and gentlemen, the champion of champions, the messiah of the Smash Drone League, we present the winner, Ritwik! Ladies and gentlemen, it's been focus, dedication, commitment, and total pride in each professional and beginners performance at the Drone Racing League. It's hashtag SDL. Thank you so much for all your support. Can we have a big group picture with our beginners and our professionals? Amit, welcome back. Here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Smaaash Drone League. Congratulations to each one of you, to the team members, everyone, the beginners who are as good as professionals. Thank you. And this is a group photograph which everyone wants. So put it up, everybody. Come on. All right, thank you so much to our photographers. I know you'd love to click pictures all day, all night. We're going to be there for you. But right now, all I can say is, this is me, Siddharth Kannan, saying, smash it on the park. Smash it wherever you want. But remember, we've smashed this league to a whole new level. Smaaash Drone League, first time in India. The party begins. I am Siddharth Kannan with my commentators, Vivek and Dan, saying, smash away to glory. This is the Smaaash Drone League. Let's create history together. Good night.